Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the live stream. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. I know I don't have any decorations up, but I have a love shirt on. I am super sick. I'm doing this for you guys because it's Valentine's Day. Yeah, I'm feeling about 50% better than before. I came back from my trip. On the way back from my trip, actually, on Saturday, I was feeling like sore throat, stuffy nose, and it just like went downhill from there. And I've been sick since Saturday night. So slowly getting better. But I'm happy to see you guys. I'm happy to be back. I'm really happy that you guys are here. Happy to share this Valentine's Day with you guys. As promised, I'd be sharing Valentine's Day with you guys. So follow through on my promises, even when I have the flu. But yeah, I haven't really been able to think too clearly. So actually, you know what? Maybe that's better for messages because, like my brain is shut down. So like the channeled messages can come through better. I don't know. But I want to welcome you guys here on Valentine's Day. I hope you guys had a wonderful 2 weeks. I haven't seen you guys in a live stream in 2 weeks. I have some Halls relief here. I have some lemon water. Look, I got a Disney Cruise Line mug. Isn't that cute? It's very cute. But I've got it filled with like lemon hot water. So there you go. So yeah, I want to say hey to Purple Rain Spirit Girl 21 Country, Jennifer, and Jamie Necessary. How are you guys? All right, so we've got Jennifer. Yeah, I mean, you can probably hear it in my voice. I probably sound terrible. Honestly, I have not been this sick since 2021, since I had the vid. I have not been that sick. And usually I seriously do not get sick. The cruise, however, was very, very bumpy with a lot of wind and turbulence. So I think just feeling like so unstable for the whole week, that probably left me open to being, more vulnerable. Plus, all the germy coughing children on board as well. Okay, so we're gonna get started here. I've got who do we have first? We have excuse me, Purple Rain Spirit. Adrian's feelings for me, messages, please, and thank you. Okay, so we're gonna get that first from Purple Rain Spirit and Adrian. Adrian's higher spiritual self, Adrian's guardian angels. What are your what are your feelings toward Purple Rain Spirit? Adrian. All right, we've got we've got the High Priestess in reverse, and it says silence, keeping it all in. So Adrian is keeping her feelings all inside. Keeping her feelings all inside. Yeah, I mean, I really feel that Adrian is trying very hard to keep it under lock and key and to not reveal too much. And that's what's happening with the feelings realm. Let's go ahead and take a look, however, at I've got some message cards over here. Let's take a look at some messages from Adrian to Purple Rain Spirit. So Adrian's higher spiritual self, Adrian's guardian angels. What are your messages to Purple Rain Spirit, please and thank you? Trigger happy, so unfair. That means that Adrian is being triggered by this connection right now. Adrian to Purple Rain Spirit, please and thank you. I see other people in you. Yeah, hence the triggers. Purple Rain Spirit, you remind Adrian of somebody that also triggers her. I feel like I'm going in circles The other word that followed, the other phrase that followed up with that is keeping it all inside. So I really feel like the reason why Adrienne feels like she's going in circles is because she's keeping it all inside, just keeping it all to herself, not revealing it, not letting it out. So, okay. So we're going to go to Girl 21 Country. Let's see. Feelings and messages from DM Chad, please and thank you. Okay. So let's get a feelings card. Chad to Girl 21 Country, please and thank you. Chad's higher spiritual self. Chad's guardian angels. Chad, what are your feelings right now toward Girl 21 Country? It'll come out soon, right? It'll be revealed. 9 of Swords, depths of despair. 9 of Swords, depths of despair. Worried, concerned, not sleeping well at night. Afraid that it won't work out. That's the way Chad is feeling, afraid that it won't work out between the two of you. Let's just get a message from Chad to you. So Chad's higher spiritual self, Chad's guardian angels. What do you need to say to Girl 21 Country, please? I love your heart, your mind, your body, your soul, and I love all of you. Yeah, so if Chad is feeling like that, and the fear is surrounding like, how will this work out? I don't know how this will work out. That does create a lot of anxiety because Chad is afraid that it won't work out. And so that's just creating more sleepless nights, anxiety. All right, so we have Jennifer here. Then Mari, welcome Mari. Then Monique. And let's see, Carrie Morgan. Carrie. And then we have Jamie. And Euphoric Anima. Then Aries 11. Okay, awesome. All right, so I want to welcome you guys if you're just joining me, and bear with me because I'm not feeling great. So I wanted to see, I got my tissue here. I wanted to join you guys for Valentine's Day. So I made it happen, even though I'm not 100%. So let's see. We've got Jennifer says, energy update and messages from Joe, please and thank you. Okay, cool. So let's get a twin flame energy update for Joe and Jennifer, please and thank you. Joe and Jennifer energy update. Joe and Jennifer energy update, please and thank you. Grounding. Let me just see what else this means, Jennifer. Joe and Jennifer. Well, 2 flipped out, so I'm getting the message that Joe is going to need to stop traveling for some reason. And I don't know if this has to do with him traveling for his son's soccer team or stopping travel for his son's soccer. But I have a feeling that like it's only when Joe is grounded from travel not able to travel, that he's going to start to get his lessons, because we got grounding, lessons, and travel. So I feel like when he is grounded, not traveling, in other words, that he is going to start getting his lessons as a result of not, not moving around so much. But Joe, what is your message to Jennifer, please? Joe, what is your message to Jennifer? You see deeply into me and it scares the hell out of me. Joe, what else do you need to say to Jennifer, please? It felt safer to live in a daydream. I was scared of getting hurt. Look at this. Joe says scared twice in here, twice. That is crazy. Okay, so we've got Mari up next. And I want to welcome you again if you're just joining the live stream. I'm so happy you guys are here. So Mari, message from Divine Masculine. Okay. Mari's Divine Masculine Twin Flame. What do you need to say to Mari, please, and thank you? Oh my gosh, I'm trying so hard to figure out how to make it work between us. I'm trying so hard to figure out how to make it work between us. That's crazy. That's good. Monique says, Mark's thoughts and messages from him. Okay. So you want his thoughts, messages. Let's just get messages then. So Monique Sanchez, Mark and Monique. So Mark's higher self, Mark's guardian angels, twin flame angels, romance angels. Mark's messages to Monique, please and thank you. Mark's messages to Monique. I know I messed everything up. Mark's messages to Monique. You speak to me through music, and I hid who I really am from you. So the message that's coming through, Monique, is that Mark is a lot more sentimental and romantic underneath the surface, but he didn't show that aspect of himself to you fully. And, he does recognize that he messed things up. Okay, so Carrie, messages from DM AJ, please. Okay. So let's get a message from AJ to Carrie. AJ's higher self, AJ's guardian angels. What are your messages to Carrie, please? I was conditioned to hide my feelings since childhood. Like the message that's coming through for this, Carrie, is maturity. And I really feel that AJ is starting to what the angels are saying, this is a weird thing to say, But what they're saying is to rip off the Band-Aid of past conditioning. So AJ is starting to rip off the Band-Aid of past conditioning. So this conditioning from childhood is starting to go away. Okay. So again, welcome. Please give the video a thumbs up, guys. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. I didn't even eat chocolate today. I didn't even eat dessert today. Well, I spent like 8 days on the cruise eating dessert after dessert, but even so, it's Valentine's Day. And I've been eating like oatmeal and toast and soup. Okay. Jamie Necessary says, any messages from DM? He's been asking about me again. LOL. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. You know. So, messages from DM to Jamie. Jamie's higher spiritual self. Jamie's divine masculine twin flame. From your heart space, what do you need to tell Jamie? Jamie's DM, what do you need to tell Jamie, please and thank you. It's time for me to heal now. That's the first one. Jamie's DM, what do you need to say to Jamie, please? I wish I had treated you better. Jamie's DM, what do you need to say to Jamie now? I know I messed everything up. Wow, a lot of recognition coming from these DMs today, huh? Maybe it's the whole Valentine's Day vibe. I don't know. So look, it's time for me to heal. I wish I had treated you better. And I know I messed everything up. That's a lot of confessions there. I mean, that's a lot, Jamie. So yeah, I'm thinking, he just feels bad about what happened. Okay, Euphoric Anima 1 said messages from DM. Okay, let's do it. So Euphoric Anima 1. Messages from DM. Euphoric Anima 1's DM to Euphoric Anima 1. I can't tell you how scared I am that you might have moved on. That's the first one. Euphoric Anima 1's DM to Euphoric Anima 1, please. You are the one. I know that we are meant to be together. Let me grab a different deck, okay? Get 2 more. So Euphoric Anima 1's DM to Euphoric Anima 1. I sent you healing energy today. I look happy, but I am not. Yeah, I mean, your person, Euphoric Anima 1's not happy because they know that you're meant to be together. They think that you don't want to be together with them anymore. And yeah, that's why, because they're scared. But definitely thinking of you, especially today on Valentine's Day, for sure. Okay, so hello, everyone. Hi. Welcome. I know I'm not my usual like Energizer bunny self. I apologize for that. See, got my tissue. Whoops. Got my tissue. Got to get some cough drops out in a second. All right, so we've got Aries 11, Girl 21 Country, Water. We've got Susie. Jennifer. Oh, Jennifer said Joe texted her after 2 weeks and said Happy Valentine's Day. Wow. Well, that's cool. Then we have Monique. All right, guys. Let's start up here with Aries 11. Messages from AD. Thank you. Okay. AD's higher spiritual self. AD's guardian angels. AD, what are your messages to Aries 11, please? AD, what are your messages to Aries 11? I'm afraid to contact you. AD, what are your messages to Aries 11, please? We will be together again. I want to. Look at that. Like, even though AD is afraid to contact you, Aries 11, he knows that, like, he wants you and he wants to be back together. That's interesting because he's very certain about it, too. Okay, Girl 21 Country says messages from angels and guides regarding mine and Chad's spiritual journey for the week. Okay. Let's see here. So let's get some messages here for Girl 21 and Chad. What is going on their spiritual journey, angels? We got Divine Door. You know what this is telling me is that there's more work to be done behind the Divine Door. It's almost like when you approach the Divine Door, you've done a certain amount of work, but once you hit the Divine Door, you have another bit of work to do. And I feel like that's where you and Chad are at. But let's go ahead and take a look and see. For Girl 21 Country and Chad, please, and thank you. Girl 21 Country and Chad. The Divine Feminine. Sorry, it's upside down. So the message that's coming through, Girl 21 Country, is the Divine Feminine has reached this Divine Door, but Divine Masculine has not yet reached the Divine Door. So you both have to walk through it. You're at the point at which you've reached it. If you're the Divine Feminine, I'm assuming. But your divine counterpart has not yet reached that piece, that new phase of development. Not just yet, at least. Okay, so Water is saying, guidance from the spirit guides and angels regarding my twin flame connection, please and thank you. Okay, sure. So for Water, let's grab some messages regarding Water's spiritual journey, twin flame connection. Water's spiritual journey and twin flame connection, please and thank you. Okay, we've reached a point of surrender, water. Let's see what else. And it's so funny because your username is water. This woman is using her arms to surrender in front of a body of water. Kind of funny. Okay, so what else for waters and waters DM spiritual journey? See, I've had to do a lot of surrendering these past few days. Being sick, I don't like being sick, I gotta, I've got things to do, places to go, people to see. We've got, with surrender, we have unconditional love. And I feel like the surrender piece, water, is because of the unconditional love, that you need to reach the point of surrender to the divine, surrender to the journey, surrender to the vine, surrender to your twin flame, because of the unconditional love piece. You can't know unconditional love unless if you practice it and experience it. And surrendering to unconditional love is the way to do it. So there you go. Okay, so we have Susie, my twin J. Any love guidance for permanent union? Love guidance for permanent union. Well, we'll pick one of these cards, Susie and Jay, and let's see what's happening. So Susie and Jay. What's happening in their love connection? That one wants to come out. So we've got narcissist. I don't particularly like this word, but it just says self-absorbed, ego, selfish. I feel like this is just the problem with getting toward reunion is diminishing the ego in some way. Now, this could be you, it could be your partner, it could be both, but I just feel like it's what I call it. If you've read any of my books, Susie, what I call it is I call it ego transcendence in my books. So it's reaching this point of ego transcendence. That's what it needs to be for permanent union. Ego transcendence. Okay, so we've got Jennifer, we have Monique. We've got, hold on, I need a sip of my lemon water. I don't have a fever, but I'm feeling very hot and cold. It's a very odd feeling to that, like, go, I'm not feverish. What's happening here? Okay, we've got Monique. After Monique, we have Aries 11. We've got Girl, Girl 21. And he said, yes, is ego fear, not narcissist at all. Yeah, I mean, I believe that word is way overused, and so, whoever created those cards or the card deck may have just been, capitalizing on the fact that people like that word. They like to use it and overuse it. So we go to Jennifer. Any guidance for me on my journey? Okay, cool. So to that end, let's go to the tarot cards first, Jennifer. Dear angels and guides, do you have guidance for Jennifer on her twin flame journey? Please and thank you. Any guidance for Jennifer on her twin flame journey? Ace of Wands, a passionate start. I'm going to see what this is pertaining to, Jennifer. So what is this pertaining to for Jennifer on her twin flame journey? What does this mean? We've got Kundalini activation. And what else, Jennifer, for Jennifer and her journey? Manifesting. So the one thing that immediately came to me, Jennifer, for the Kundalini activation, because of this Ace of Wands, the color here is red, is ruby red. And ruby red signifies the base chakra, the first grounding chakra. I would say that you need to work on starting from the base chakra up. So start working through base chakra issues. And that'll help you with your Kundalini activation or reactivation. I'm sure you've already experienced it. It'll also help you better with manifesting. So I was actually thinking of doing something with the chakras after I get done being sick. Just sort of a rebalancing exercise with everybody. Maybe with the group coaching people, we'll do that. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So that's what you need to do. Work first through the base chakra stuff. Okay. So we have Monique Sanchez. Message from Chris. Okay. Chris's higher spiritual self, Chris's guardian angels. What do you need to say to Monique Sanchez, please? Chris to Monique Sanchez. I'm going to do it this way. You are so perfect. I don't think I can be that perfect. Why does Chris think you're perfect, Monique? What's going on there? What's going on with Chris there that he thinks you're so perfect? That he can't obtain you. He can't have you. What's the deal? You must know that. You must understand a little bit why he thinks you're so perfect. So we've got Aries 11, and then we have Girl 21 Country, and then we have Wata girl. Okay. Monique says that's a him problem. No idea. Okay. Got it. Okay. I didn't know if you just like knew if he was ever like jealous or obsessive or something. Hold on. I'm going off camera to just blow my nose. 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Right. Okay. So we've got Aries 11. Message from AD. Thank you. AD's, here, let me move this camera a little bit. AD's higher spiritual self. AD's guardian angels. What is your message to Aries 11, please? Oh, wow. I've not been taught how to express my feelings. This also seems to be coming up a lot for the DMs this week. Yeah, it's very strange how this is like, we get these repetitive messages from DMs from week to week. It's very interesting. So Girl 21 Country says messages from Chad. Got it. Okay, so let's get two. How about we get two from this deck? I feel like we need two of these big cards. Girl 21 Country from Chad to you. Chad's higher self, Chad's guardian angels. What are your messages to Girl 21 Country, please? I've been hinting to you about my feelings because I'm afraid I will be rejected. That's the first one. So Chad, what do you need to say to Girl 21 Country, please? Chad, what do you need to say? I'm always talking about you to my friends. So the message that I'm getting is that Chad would rather tell other people than tell you his feelings. Yeah, and that's just that fear of rejection for sure. All right, so Water says, messages from DM to DF, please, and thank you. Okay, so let's get that. From Water's Divine Masculine Twin Flame to Water's DM. What do you need to say to Water, please? I feel you even though we are apart. That's the first one. Water's DM to Water. I am not available. Water's DM to Water. I hid who I really am from you. That's, and again, that's come out in this live stream. So the message that's coming through, Water, is that there's this clear connection that's still there. There is this clear connection that's still there, even though your person's not available right now to you. It's just really clear that the connection is still there and that your DM still feels you. So I wouldn't worry if you have been feeling disconnected from your person, because the connection is still there. Okay. So we have got Aries 11. Aries 11. Then we have Pearl. Hello, Pearl. If you are new to the live stream, I want to welcome you. And Mari. Okay, so Jennifer, let's go ahead. It's 5:38. Oh, hi, Pearl. How are you? Happy Valentine's Day. Pearl, usually I'm a lot perkier. I've got the flu, so I've lost my perk. My perkiness. So yeah, Jennifer, let's do a last call. Thanks. Thank you, Pearl. Okay, let's start back with Aries 11. Message from AD. Okay, cool. So AD's higher spiritual self, AD's guardian angels, AD's spirit guides. What is your message to Aries 11, please? AD, what is your message to Aries 11? I tried to be happy with someone else, but it backfired on me. So Aries 11, that is what AD is saying to you today. Interesting. Interesting. All right. So Pearl says, messages from Scott, please. Okay, cool. So let's go to this deck here. Scott's higher spiritual self, Scott's guardian angels. What do you need to say to Pearl, please? Scott's higher spiritual self. Wow, this is like the 5th time this card has come out. I hid who I really am from you. Scott, what do you need to say to Pearl, please? just being near you is intoxicating. Yeah, I mean, your person did not play all his cards. Scott did not play all his cards with you. The word that's coming through is nonchalant. But in truth, you know, your person, Scott, feels like you're the bee's knees, like that it's intoxicating just to be near you. Okay, so Mari says, Pearl Parker said, yeah, he behaved like that. Okay. We have Mari, then Jennifer, then Girl 21 Country. Okay, so Mari says, message from higher self. What is your higher self trying to say to you, Mari? Let's see here. Mari's higher self. Let's see here. Well, we've got the King of Coins and it's in reverse and it says stubborn. We're ruled by materialism. Now, this could be a literal materialism, Mari, or it could be like worry over money and finances and things. I think your higher self is trying to tell you that you'll get more by letting go. Like you'll get more by letting go. Like sometimes if we are so the King of Coins upright is like the philanthropist, someone who gives away their money. So sometimes if we're worried about like paying the bills, like, am I going to do this right? Am I going to have all the bills lined up? And am I going to be able to save for the future? We get more obsessed with that than with actually living and giving. Living and giving. So I just think like your higher self is trying to tell you that yes, you need to be practical and logical in your ways of doing things and saving and money and finances, but at the same time, you need to release some of that and just trust that the universe will provide for you. Okay, so Euphoric Animal 1 will be the last super sticker for the evening. So we have Jennifer, we have Girl 21 Country, and then we have Euphoric Animal. Animal 1. Okay, so Jennifer says, where is Joe at on his spiritual journey? Okay, so let's figure that one out. Okay, so Joe's higher self, Joe's guardian angels. Where is Joe at on his spiritual journey, please? Wow. Okay, this is crazy, Jennifer, because didn't this card come out for you? Look who we got for Joe. Kundalini activation. That's weird. So maybe that's why they're asking you to go back to the root chakra. Let's see. Where's Joe at on his spiritual journey? Come on, Joe. What else? What else is going on? self-love, working on self-love. Yeah, but it's weird that like Kundalini activation came out. He's also having to work on his issues with self-love for sure. That's craziness. Okay. So Girl 21 Country says, any last message from Chad do I need to know for the week? Okay, sure. All right, so let's see. Chad's higher self. What do you need to say to Girl 21 Country, please? Chad's higher spiritual self, Chad's guardian angels. Chad, what do you need to say to Girl 21 Country? You've made me closer to spirit, and for that I am eternally grateful. There you go. So that is what Chad needs to say to you for this week. Euphoric Anima 1 says, will DM and I have a friendship in the physical in the future? Okay, sure. So will Euphoric Anima 1's DM and Euphoric Anima 1 have a physical friendship in the future? Oh, we got a maybe. That's interesting. So maybe it just hasn't been formulated yet, Euphoric Anima 1, where it's kind of like there's some factors in both of your journeys that are pending on whether or not you'll have a relationship as friends physically in the future. So Jennifer says, I'm just reading this. I love that for him. We got grounding in the energy update. I like that our energies are more aligned, and also that got grounding in my angel guidance too. Yeah, so that's really interesting that, you know, that grounding energy, the ground chakra, the root chakra. So yeah, I think you both are needing that for sure. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for being here on Valentine's Day. I'm wishing you all the best, most wonderful Valentine's Day. Love yourself. Do something good for yourself. And I'll see you guys on Friday, 11 a.m. Pacific. I will. I'll keep feeling better. Thanks, guys. Bye. Love you.